Hello everyone, this is Rock. Thank you so much for tuning back into my channel. I hope all is well with you and yours, and a happy new year. I hope you all have a wonderful end of your year, wonderful ushering of the new year. You know, every day is a new year, every second is a new year. But nonetheless, today I have prepared I'm drooling already. And I do have a burger. Make sure you check out my burger playlist. I think I do. Is it called burger? Yeah, I do have a burger playlist. So I decided to have a pretzel bun. And I've kind of done like a fusion of the kind of German, American, just a mixture and play on flavors and everything like that. So don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on your notifications. If you like to leave a comment, even if it's just to say hi, we'll say hi back. So I just have a few little videos to just touch on a little bit of the making of. Let's go ahead and get into that so we can get into this because I'm ready to eat. So you can see, because of course, I have the power of editing and everything. Just because, you know, like kind of like with the German style burgers would normally be on a pretzel bun, and there will be sauerkraut, but instead of the sauerkraut, I use some kimchi, and I made a bratwurst type of sauce in it. And instead of using bratwurst, I use kielbasa. And normally the seasoning, and I don't know what editing to or how I'm gonna put that on there. It will normally be on fries, but I put that seasoning typically as a side that will be on the, what's it, pommes, whatever it is. But I put it on some corn on the cob and also on some potatoes. And this, of course, is not a beer. I mean, I'm not a beer drinker anyway, but I wouldn't put ice in my beer. But this is ginger ale and a little bit of apple juice. So without further ado, the don'ts. First of all, let me get one of these. I thought that seasoning, it was really interesting, especially with the garam masala and curry. Let's see how it works on this corn. Now, of course, as you saw in the video, I put butter in making this because normally when you put it on the fries, if you were serving it with fries, you know, it would kind of like more akin to like a dry rub. But because I decided to put it on potatoes and corn on the cob, I added butter. So it was like, it's having fun, experimenting, and that's why I said fusion, and it's good. You get a little sweetness, heat with the curry. I like this. And I will do this combination. I think it will taste really great on fries too, and I love that heat. That was a good combination. Of course, you all can tell by now I like it. But I think this will be awesome on French fries. It is normally, when I looked up a recipe for fried seasoning, some kind of German influence of seasoning. I think this will taste great on fries. I love it with this corn on the cob with the butter. And potatoes. Oh yeah. That was a good combo. Y'all, I have been trying to the buttery goodness. I'm buttery goodness. High five. High five. 4, 3, 2, 1. Did I count that right? But y'all, oh, that is so good. Let me get into this burger. Yeah. I love cabbage, period. Period. And then when you have, I don't know, like, I know I've had sauerkraut before. Sauerkraut. But it's been so long ago. But, you know, kimchi is one of my go-tos. I love cabbage, and I love the fermented cabbage. So it was like I just did a play on it, just kind of a little fusion between it. And this sauce is so good. This Brat sauce that I made. So I already know. Y'all. A nice little pretzel bun there. Look at that. And then I put the now one that I don't think I've ever had bratwurst before. But I just put a little I put a little kielbasa on there. So you know, there is only one way to enjoy something of this magnitude. You know what time it is, right? Oh, excuse me, I'm already burping. Comments to the show. You know what time it is, right?
Monster rock bite time.
I even got it on my hat. I never tried or made anything like this, but I was like, I love to experiment. And like, if you're making food and whether videos or not, I love that. I just love to experiment. And not just food, it's food, makeup, hair, experiences in life, everything. I love to experiment. And I've and if you've seen on some of my other videos, there have been some experiments I have done. I was like, Raquel, I appreciate you trying, but no, I'm not gonna lie to myself. But it was like, you still get out there and try. Oh, this is good. Going in, yes, I will have another. Oh my gosh, look at my face. Oh well. And like I don't have running water or soap. I know face cough. I'll fix it. The levels of flavor. You get the twang of the fermented cabbage. And then when I made that Brat sauce, because that has apple cider vinegar. And that's like, it's still one of those things. That's why I don't, most of the time you won't see me posting any exact measurements, because I just season to my taste. I just keep tasting it. And then when it's to my liking, that's where it is. So I can't tell you how, I can't give you a recipe like 2 tablespoons of, no. But I would tell you what's in it. It's because of like I just keep on trying it. But it's like you get tanginess and the honey. It's just so many things, and then kind of that soy sauce gives that little umami balance, and it's like it's just like everything. I love it. And it's my first time trying it. It was like, I'm a person, I'm gonna get out there and try it. If I don't like it, I don't like it. If I do, I do. Compliments to the chef. See? That's confirmation right there. I do. I like it. And this is my first time trying apple juice and ginger ale. Now it's like, I know I had considered, because I'm not a beer drinker, I considered getting a beer, but I was like, I'm not a beer drinker. And then I looked at some beers that are common and sodas. One I did, see, I don't know how it's pronounced, but one is like a cola and orange. But I know I didn't have a taste for that. So I thought it was something, because this is so flavorful. And I don't want to say, like, people say, it's like, oh, you have a heavy food. I call it more decadent. Like, there'll be certain things I will drink something with, depending on how decadent it is. So I think that I think the recommendation one they had, like, it was apple juice with I think it was seltzer water or something like that. But I mixed it with ginger ale instead, because that's what I had on hand. And I think that's good. It kind of balances out, because this is intention in with the sharp cheddar cheese, and you got the flavors from the fermented cabbage, and then you have the beef is seasoned, and then the Brat seasoning sauce is seasoned, and then when you have your sides with everything. So this apple juice and ginger ale is very, very refreshing. Look at that, y'all. I'm gonna go in for another bite, y'all. This is good. I'll be making these sandwiches, and it seems like I'll be making much of a dent in it. I'm like, that's alright. Like I said, nothing goes to waste. Because I'll either have this later on tonight, or I'll have it for lunch. And then I balance it out, because, I do have some other videos. I record more than one video in a day. I'm not overstuffing myself at all. And keep that balance. So I think I have, how many do I have? I think this is the end of my recording for this evening, I think. I'm not sure. I need to see what time it is. And it just goes so well with this pretzel bun, this type of cheese, and everything. Y'all, I told you, I am a carnivore through and through. Look at this. And it's not a little piece of meat. Look at that. I'm going to have the kielbasa. Y'all. All right, I'm going to get one more bite in, and then we're going to close this out. Look at me. Look at me. Yo. That is good. Y'all, once again, thank you all so much. For tuning into my channel. I appreciate the likes, subscriptions, the conversations, the comments, the feedback. I think at the time of this video, I think we're at 568 subscribers, I think. Everything is a victory. I celebrate it. I appreciate it so much. Let's keep it rolling. There you go. I wasn't on my teeth. Besides my gums. But if I do, I'm going to be like that sometimes. This was so good. I've never tried it in this combination. I love to have fun. Just experiment. But, and don't forget to continue to like, subscribe, turn on your notifications. If you'd like to leave a comment, even if it's just to say hi, we'll say hi back. And don't forget to share. Oh, I'm talking about. And you can leave a comment. Even if it's just to say hi, I will say hi back. And don't forget to share the channel. You know, that's that thing where you tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend that we can all be one. Friends. Until next time, this is Rock Hill Rock. Matinee.